Hi, welcome to the daily analysis with volume profile price action auction theory. Today is February 2nd. Let's start with Dow Jones. Dow Jones in long time graphics, we can see we are on this downtrend line and is respecting this zone. Let's see what happens here. Yesterday was the publication of interest rates, and we had the typical movement starting low and then the price rising and finally returning to this value area of the week. Okay, then let's see the targets. Upper target, this price action zone 34,216, and then if the price continues rising, the projection of this pullback, it could take the price to 34,622. About lower targets, high volume node inside the value area of this week 33,931, and the secondary target would be the current weekly VPOC about 33,820. Let's see what happened with S&P. S&P, the downtrend was broken, and now we're facing this mensual VPOC. This is a resistance zone, price action zone. We saw at this point, okay, 2 points where the price was rejected, and this is our first target. It's about 4,177. Let's see 1 hour time frame. Here the projection of this pullback could take the price to 4,171, as we have said, and the lower targets could be first place this price action zone, it was a resistance, now is a support, and then if we go into the value area, of course second target will be the value area high point approx at 4,084, and then two high volume nodes. First one at this point 4,071, second 4,054. The last target, lower target, would be this final of VWAP line about 4,037. Let's see what happens with Nasdaq. Nasdaq, here again we can see this downtrend line was broken, and we can see here a mensual VPOC exactly in the zone we are, and we could, if the price continues rising, next step would be this final of mensual VWAP about 13,062. If we go to this time frame, we can see it was a target, the projection of this pullback. We have touched it, okay, perfect, and then we must take a look at the lower targets. In this case, the main target would be this zone we must move to the value area high. If it is broken, we'd go to the weekly VPOC about 12,079. Okay, we can see let's see what happens here with a profile in this zone. About higher targets, first target would be 12,924 approx. This high volume node. Okay, well, then we have Nasdaq. Nasdaq is done. And what about light oil? Light oil, we have here this final VWAP line, weekly VWAP. It was touched, and now next step will be this zone, this all VWAP, VPOC, weekly VPOC at 75.86, exactly here. Next step will be talking about lower targets, this zone, naked weekly VPOC 74.91. About higher targets, first one, this price action zone, high volume node, price action zone, and the final of current VWAP line, weekly VWAP. It's about here, it's about 77.91. The second target will be this high volume node of this week, 78.95. About gold, as we told yesterday, there was a pullback. The target was the projection of the pullback. We have touched it, so everything is okay. And then what are the targets? Let's see what happens here in the upper zone. Well, next step, higher targets would be this point, 1981. Let's mark it with an ellipse, and it would be our high target. And talking about lower targets, is very clear here, 1943. Let's quit these targets, all targets, everything was done, and the targets are the price action zone extended to the current weekly VPOC, 1943, this zone until 1936, and the secondary lower target would be 1931. Last instrument, Nasdaq, DAX. We talk about these possibilities, the projection of this pullback, about this zone, and if we get the major pullback, we still have a higher target exactly at this point, 15,550. What about lower targets? It's very clear. This point, naked daily, well, it's current daily VPOC, but it's a high volume node, intraday high volume node, 15,390. 19. Well, this price action is very important. This price action zone is very important. And next step would be this high density zone, high volume node, exactly at 15,184. Okay, that's all. Good luck and see you tomorrow. Bye.